Well, here we are, friends. It is almost the end of January, and that means that we're getting very, very close to the cutoff of when you can add some of your favorite fragrances to your Scentsy Club. It's almost the end of Bring Back My Bar time. I know that a lot of you fell in love with some of these amazing re-released fragrances, 25 of them. And if you want to continue getting these fragrances, you have got to get them added to Scentsy Club, or perhaps you need to start with Scentsy Club. Hey guys, my name is Jami Jo, and you have found Jami Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube. I'm a Scentsy consultant, and I have been partnered with the company for over 15 years now. Now, I'm talking about Bring Back My Bar. If you have no idea what Bring Back My Bar is, this is a campaign that Scentsy runs twice a year. How it plays out. Scentsy opens up voting for just a couple days. The voting window is not very big, but it opens a voting window for just a couple days. They tally the votes of people's favorite fragrances that have been discontinued before. The top 20 after voting come back, and then it kind of changes around. Sometimes it's the CEO of the company, sometimes it's a couple different people at the company. Anyway, some corporate people decide on their favorite 5 to add to the list. So here we are, January of 2024, and the list has been out all month long. Hopefully you saw my video earlier in the month where I did a full sniff session of all the fragrances. I am going to quickly zip back through the fragrances quickly. I'm telling myself this, that I'm going to try and do it quickly and let you know a little bit about Scentsy Club. So I said there's 25 fragrances. I still have 22 of them here. 3 of them I've already used up, friends. And all of my bars are like partials because I made tons and tons of testers of these. So let's zip through these super duper fast. I don't have the descriptions. You're just going to get my take on them. This is amaretto. It's super sweet. I mean, amaretto. If you know the smell of amaretto, you know what this is. Super, super sweet. Almost like a coffee smell, but I guess some people put amaretto in their coffee. But I feel a little bit of a coffee vibe with amaretto. Next is Awakening. Awakening completely reminds me of an old school bubble bath from Avon. Like, I remember this from my childhood. So we're probably talking in the 80s. My grandma Jean had some bubble bath in a tall bottle. I had like bumpy edges. It was by Avon. It was pink and it smelled just like this. And that's one of the things I love about Scentsy fragrance is how it evokes scent memories. And that's exactly what that one is. Now, this one is B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's not bananas. You got to spell it out. It is Banana Laffy Taffy. It's exactly what it smells like. A little bit of like a plasticky smell. Like fake banana smell. This is definitely not real bananas. It's Banana Laffy Taffy. That's exactly what that one is. Next is Caramel Sugar Cone. I wouldn't say, now, caramel sugar cone. Okay, I was going to say, I wouldn't say it's like walking into an ice cream shop. But around here, I think all our ice cream shops are making waffle cones. Is a waffle cone and a sugar cone, they're different, right? Right? Because it doesn't smell like the waffle cone, but it does smell yummy. It smells like an ice cream sundae. It's definitely a foodie scent. It's sweet, but it's still light. A lot of those foodie scents can be like headache inducing. That's not what this one is. It's very light and unassuming. Cranberry mango, the name tells you what's in it. To me, it's kind of unassuming. I'm surprised this one made the list, honestly. No offense if you're a cranberry mango fan, but I'm like, why? Why did we waste a vote on that? And friends, that's one thing you're going to get on my channel. You're going to know how I feel about things. Crazy Coconut. That's our next one. Super light, just coconut. Straight up coconut in your face. Like, I can almost smell like the fuzz on the outside of the coconut. Does that make sense? You know how you can smell some things and you feel the texture? Either if it's a food, you can feel the texture of it in your mouth, or like if it's something you would hold, you can feel the texture of it. That's where I'm at with Crazy Coconut. I can definitely feel like the rough, fuzz, hairy stuff on the outside of the coconut. I'm a weirdo, I know. Okay, Buzz Lightyear, Disney's Buzz Lightyear. Here's a crazy thing. When I smell this, I smell laundry scent. But everyone tells me it's berries, and I know the description of it is berries. But you can't convince me of that. I don't believe it. To me, it is a straight in-your-face laundry fragrance. I like it. I don't like it enough to throw it on Club. I was thinking about putting it on Club. I decided not to. I do like it, but not enough for that. Disney's Twitter Pated from Bambi. I love this one, friends. Very earthy, very, like, you could smell the grass, you can smell the moss. You can smell the forest, friends. You can smell the forest in this. So if you like those earthy, natural fragrances, this is the one for you. This one is going in my Scentsy Club, and I'm going to set it off to the side because I'm going to go put that in my living room when we're done with this. Moving on, Everything Nice. This is one of our patchouli fragrances this month. We have a lot of patchouli fragrances in this collection, which is unusual because patchouli is a fragrance that I'm requested of a lot, and we normally just don't have many. But there's like 4 of them in this collection that have a lot of patchouli, 2 super strong. This is one of them. I like the scent, but it kind of chokes me up at the exact same time. It's patchouli, but it's also like bakery stuff. Does that make sense? Maybe this isn't the patchouli one. Now I'm second guessing myself. It's definitely something. Guys, if you want the actual descriptions of these, they're on my website. You can find them at JamiJoSellsWax.com. Falling Leaves. I know this one has patchouli. I have had this one in my Scentsy Club for a while. I love this one. It smells like when the leaves are first falling off the trees and you rake them up into a big pile and used to run and jump in them as a kid. It smells like fall. I'm going to set that one to the side because I'm going to use that one up pretty quick too. Moving on, Frosted Ginger Cookie. If you are a fan of a gingerbread cookie, this is for you. I like it. It's not going in my club, but I like it. But I love the smell of ginger. This is definitely an in-your-face ginger fragrance. We're going to move right along Lavender Vanilla. It's light. It's fresh. It's clean. It kind of smells like a bathroom air freshener to me. Like the ones you in a store. You know what I'm talking about? Like they go psh at the top. That's what it smells like to me. Lonnie Sarah. I don't even know if I say this right. Again, super light, fresh. If you love a scent that doesn't feel like there's a scent, this is it. If you like aloe water and cucumber, Lonnie Sarah might be a fragrance for you. Peony Petals. Friends, if you grew up in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s in the Bath and Body Works era, like when Bath and Body Works first started and like it was all the rage and you couldn't walk down a middle school hallway without like getting choked up from all the body spray. I went off on a tangent. This reminds me of an old Bath and Body Works scent. Peony Petals. I think it was just called Peony. I don't even know, but this smells just like it. That one might need to go in my club. I don't know. I don't use a lot of floral scents. I do like it though. I like it. Now, in alphabetical order, the next one after that would be Red Cedar and Sage, but I've already used it all up. I don't even have the empty here. Red Cedar and Sage, guys, the name says it all. Sage and cedar. It's a earthy scent. It's a strong scent. I love it. I have it up in my living room right now, but it's really faded out. I need to change it. It is being added to my Scentsy Club, so definitely will be stocking up on that one. Simply Patchouli. Told you guys there were lots of patchouli ones this time. I like patchouli, but that one just kind of choked me up a little bit. I like patchouli, and I am going to add this to my club, but I won't warm just this by itself. To me, this is a mixer. This is a mixer for woody fragrances. I will use this, but not by itself. And that's a beauty of Scentsy fragrance. You can mix and match fragrances and totally create something brand new. Toasted apple butter. You guys know what apple butter smells like, right? I mean, maybe that's a regional thing. We have a lot of it down here. If you go to Silver Dollar City, you will find the best apple butter ever. They have some with pecans in it. It's so good. But toasted apple butter, that's exactly what it smells like. They couldn't have named it more perfectly. And in alphabetical order, the next one would be, oh yeah, it is toasted. Toasted and toasted. So that was toasted apple butter. There's another one called toasted caramel sugar. Used it all up already. Gonna be added to my club. I am not normally a foodie scent. I'm not normally a sweet scent lover, but the toasted caramel sugar, I love it. Love it, love it. And I can't be without it. Vanilla walnut, meh. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's okay. Whipped vanilla pear. Back to the whole body spray in the hallway thing. This one smells just like an old Victoria's Secret scent called Pear Glacé. If you were a fan of Pear Glacé from Victoria's Secret, that's what you got right there. So that's all of the ones that were voted on. The other 5 were brought back by our CEO, Dan. And the first one, I don't even want to open. It's called Blood Orange Spice. Why? I don't know why he did that to us. I'm not going to open it. After that, we move on to Cinnamint. Cinnamint. That's exactly what it is. It's a happy little marriage of cinnamon and mint. It smells like Trident and Big Red fell in love and had a baby. That's what you have right here. It's like cinnamon gum and mint gum mixed together. Make your eyes water. For sure, for sure. It's strong. You like strong scents, definitely get that one. It smells good. It's just not what I want my house smelling like. Moving on, lots of lavender. I'll give you a guess what's in it. Oh, you're so smart. It's lavender. To me, we've had better lavender scents. Whipped vanilla lavender is my all-time lavender scent. And I'm crossing my fingers that it comes back out in the spring catalog. We also have French lavender right now. Lots of lavender is super light. If you like a very light, unassuming scent, that's the one for you. 2 more. Strawberry Sweetie. If you are a child of the 80s and you had a strawberry shortcake doll, this is what she smelled like. Yes, our dolls smelled. For you youngins. Our dolls smelled. And this is what strawberry shortcake smelled like. That takes me back to childhood. Not adding it to my club. Not a scent that I want to warm all the time, but it does take me back to my childhood. And then wrapping it all up, we have a fragrance called Twilight. I've already used it up. It evokes some great core memories, some scent memories from me of college. For some reason, it smells like my college dorm, and I don't know why. So those are the Bring Back My Bars. We are in the last days of being able to add it to your club. If you already have a club, super easy. Just log in and edit your order. If you need to start a Scentsy Club, go to my website, JamiJoSellsWax.com, and up at the very top, there's going to be a tab that says Scentsy Club. Click on that. It's super easy. It walks you through all the steps, but always, 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 if you have questions, please reach out to me. Text me direct at 918-888-9690. You can also reach out to me on social media, Facebook or Instagram. I'm there under Jami Jo Sells Wax, or always put a comment here on the video. But it's hard to have a conversation in comments on a video. So sometimes it's easier to just reach out. Guys, that I tried to keep it short. It still went longer than I wanted to, but that's 25 fragrances. It takes a bit to go through 25 fragrances. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for powering through it. My name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have a sensational day.